A special speaker comes to RHS next week.
More about Banned Books Week.
And another look at Spirit Week activities.
All today on
the Air.
One, two, three.
I'm your host, the one and only Austin Bain.
And I'm your co-host, Caleb Kincaid.
You may have already heard the rumors about a special speaker coming to RHS next week. His name is Nick Vujicic. And while we'll have more information about the assembly on Friday, today we want to give you a small preview of what you can expect.
How you guys doing? Good. Well, guys, I was born this way, and there's no medical reason why that happened. My brother and my sister were born with arms and legs, and sometimes in life, things happen that don't make sense. My doctors never thought that I'd be able to walk, and today, I'm walking. So I'm in the front passenger seat, we're at the traffic lights, and this car comes up next to us, and this girl's looking at me. And I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her. All she sees is my head, right? She has no idea that I have no arms, no legs. So I'm thinking, cool. I'm gonna freak you out. So I get the seatbelt in my mouth and I loosen it like this so then I can freely move. And she's looking at me like, why are you eating your seatbelt? So I pull it, the belt is loose, I can move. Now she's looking at me, full 100% attention and focus. Now just imagine all you see is my head, all right? You might want to put up your hand up to your face to cut off the rest of my body, all right? So you can really see the effect. So just, that's it, exactly. Here we go, ready? I just did this. And her face, man, she was like, you want to know what tough is? Go to the people you teased and say sorry. You want to know what tough is? Go up to the people who still tease you and say, hey, stop it. I forgive you, but please stop it. That's tough. I want you to know something, the truth of who you are. I don't care what job you get. I don't care. I don't care how smart you are, everyone. I don't care. I don't care. I love you and I believe in you. I don't care if you end up being a janitor in this school. I'll tell you why. Because the janitor in my high school inspired me to be a speaker. He changed my life. He said, you should be a speaker. You know what I said? You're crazy. He said, no, really, you need to be a speaker. I said, stop it, man. 4 months later, he twisted my arm, and I said, yes. I spoke in front of 10 people, then another 10, then another 10, then I found myself in front of 300 sophomore students. And 3 minutes into my speech, half the girls were crying, and one girl in the middle of the room started weeping, and she put up her hand and she said, I'm so sorry, can I come up there and give you a hug? And in front of everybody, she came up and she hugged me and she cried on my shoulder and she whispered in this ear, thank you, thank you, thank you. No one's ever told me that they love me. No one's ever told me that I'm beautiful the way that I am. It was because my parents told me that I was beautiful that I'm still here. Some of you don't have those parents, and that's why I'm here. I love you, and you're beautiful just the way you are. Never, ever give up.
It's time to share another book that has been banned in many high schools, but not ours. A Stolen Life by J.C. Duggars is about a normal life kid who did normal things. She had friends and a mother that loved her. She was just like you until the day her life was stolen. She was abducted when she was 11 years old, and for 18 years she was a prisoner, and an object for someone to use and abuse. For 18 years she survived an impossible situation. While some schools have banned this book, It and the other books we've been talking about this week are all available in our RHS library. Now let's take a look at some announcements with Serena.
The rest is Spirit Week and a big sale to help you show your school colors. But another chance for seniors to sign up to take the ACT and the SAT. If there are any seniors still interested in signing up for either the SAT or ACT, counselors will be in the library this Friday to sign students up during 5th, 6th, and 7th periods. See your counselor for more information. This Friday, in early college, students are invited to ice cream social for Miss Folby's room after school until 4:15 p.m. Speaking of early college juniors and seniors, don't forget about Get There Day. On Saturday, October 10th, Early's college staff will be there to help you with SAT and ACT registration, college applications and essays, scholarships, 21st century requirements, and anything to help you get to college. And make sure to let Mr. Ronnie know if you'll be attending by Wednesday, October 7th. Tomorrow is the last day to get your homecoming tickets. Tickets will be sold during B and C lunches. Today and tomorrow and after school tomorrow. Cost is $8. Make sure you get yours. And there are still a couple days left of Spirit Week. So remember, tomorrow is Jersey Day and Friday is Red Devil Pride Day. So wear your favorite sports jersey. Tomorrow and on Friday, show your spirit by wearing red and white. If you need any RHS gear for Red Devil Pride Day, the RHS bookstore is having a sale this week on t-shirts and hoodies. T-shirts that were regularly $15 are now $10. Hoodies that were dirty are now $25. Check them out at the bookstore during lunch. And our last announcement, where the RHS chapter of GSA invites you to celebrate Ally Week this week and celebrate those who are open and understanding towards the LBGT community. We'll have more on for Ally Week on Friday. That's your announcements. Back to you guys in the studio.
It was a wet day yesterday.
A real wet day.
But what do we have the next few days in store for us? Yo, where's the sun?
Yesterday's rain has cleared out and left us with cooler fall-like temperatures. Highs struggle to break 70 today, and that's the warmest we'll see all week. Highs struggle to break 70 today, and that's the warmest we'll see all week. Skies will stay very cloudy throughout the day, but should start to clear out as temperatures fall. Overnight lows dip into the upper 40s, and Thursday it will definitely feel like fall, with highs only reaching the mid-60s. Partly cloudy skies stick around through the day and into Thursday night. As we head into Friday, lows again drop into the mid-40s. Friday will be even cooler, with highs in the low 60s. Make sure to check with us and see just how cold it will be on Friday's game night. I'm Macy Thornburg, back to you guys in the studio.
Soccer wraps up the regular season and prepare for the postseason, and another RHS team starts their postseason. Let's get a sports update from Derek.
That's right, today we talk tennis sectionals and soccer. The Red Devil tennis team opens play at the Richmond sectional with a match tonight on the Tennis Center courts, starting at 4:30 against Cambridge City. RHS is 16-2, swept the Golden Eagles earlier this season, taking all 3 single matches and splitting doubles. Good luck to the boys tonight as they start their sectional. Last night it was soccer getting ready for sectional with their last match of the season. Both the girls and boys won easily. The boys won 16-0 and the girls won 3-0. Akeem Mohammed had a career night in scoring 6 goals for RHS. Here's a look at some highlights. Soccer section will start next week with the boys playing here at home while the girls travel to Rushville. The boys got a bye and won't play until late next week. They will face either Rushville or Connersville in the first round match. The girls face Newcastle in their first game. We'll have more dates and times for soccer sectionals later on in our show. That's the sports. See you back in the studio.
That's our show. Make sure to wear your jerseys tomorrow in red and white on Friday.
Also, remember the parade is tonight. It starts at 6:30 p.m. and moves down West Main Street from the pool towards RHS, finishing up at the football field. Make sure to come out and show your spirit.
Now, here's a look at some of the people who've shown their spirit the last couple of days. Have a great day.